Hello guys, it's Chumster. Today we're doing another BakuTech unboxing. Yeah, me doing a BakuTech unboxing in 2025 is crazy. It's been about 3 years since I've done one, and I said that was the last one, but I said anything after that's a bonus, and we'll have a cool bonus. So this here is DraThron. So DraThron was actually a deca, the only deca we really got from BakuTech, and it's also larger than a deca, and it's also a completely original design. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing out of the bubble wrap and whatnot, and check this thing out because I'm really curious. This is the one thing I've just kind of never had from BakuTech, so I'm very, very interested to see what this is all about. Alright, so I finally opened up, finally got it closed. It's actually kind of nostalgic to not know how to close a Bakugan, but anyway. So here's DraThron, and this thing is gigantic. It's also in really nice shape. Like, there's like no scratches on this thing. I got this thing for really cheap. By the way, I won an auction for $30, and this thing usually goes for more than $30. So I was very glad to get this thing for what I did. Also, just for context, I'm like 6'7". I have giant hands, so this thing is like actually like a giant Bakugan. So this thing, it's something else. So I don't have the best setup for this, I feel. I'd probably better have like a flat angle, but I'm still trying to work out the setup. I don't really have the means to do that at the moment, so we'll have to do it the setup for now, but at least lighting's better, I guess. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab a card, and I did not mean to do that. That is a feature we'll get to in a minute, because this button does something, but we'll just open this up normally on a magnet, and does that. And yeah, sometimes these parts don't like fully open. That's probably my fault for closing it like slightly wrong, but you know, is what it is. But yeah, this thing is like actually crazy. Let me fix my focus a little bit here. Yeah, again, sorry for like the awkward unboxing. I just really wanted to show this. I don't have a great setup for it, but yet, so there are some manual parts. I know these horns come out, these come up, this comes out. These hands in here, I believe these should flip out, I think, somehow. You just kind of press on them and then they come out. Alright. And then these parts here are like cool little like play features. You can kind of mess with them, and you have these blades like fly around and whatever. I know there is some other stuff to the feet, but I think you like move these down as well, like that, yeah. I think that might be more so meant for like the other version, which we're going to get to, because it actually does change a little bit. I'll say this jaw moves. It's not something you can like move around and like fix in different spots or whatever, but it does move. But anyway, yeah. Thing's also 1000 Gs, which is, it's not like playable in game, obviously, but you know, it's still notable. Also, this is a magnet right here. We'll come back to this, but yeah, this thing is crazy. Again, apologies for kind of the lackluster setup here, but like, man, I think it's cool. I'll do another video on this thing at some point, with a better setup, because again, I don't have a flat setup right now. I only have this like kind of isometric angle, so yeah. Yeah, this thing is crazy looking though. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the other mode, which I'm very, very curious to see what this is going to look like. Alright, so I'm actually not entirely sure how this is supposed to work. I believe you're supposed to hit these. Again, I'll do another video on this at some point, but you're supposed to hit these back, and then you hit like this button afterwards, and then, yeah, you bring down this ramp. Now, once this ramp is down, you're just like put a Bakugan up here, make it like fly into this spot. I'll just drop a Bakugan up here, because I don't really have a great, you know, setup to roll these, so let's go ahead and drop a Bakugan on here, and we'll just drop Rainstrogon, I guess, and that thing is a little bit too big, so I'll go ahead and close this up real quick. Alright, let's go ahead, drop them on, and just see how crazy this looks. That's cool, and now this one didn't open up yet. I think these are a little bit finicky sometimes, at least from what I could tell, and yeah, you do have your Bakugan, you know, like chilling in there as well, so yeah. That's a magnet, as you could tell, so pretty cool. But anyway, that's like the kind of crazier way to open this thing up, and yeah. So there is this thing here. It's like a stand you could bring out. This thing a little bit loose, but yeah, that comes out as well. Move these feet down. like this, and then now you have to get your stand up as well, and that'll help it to, you know, stay upright. I think I did not bring this down properly. Okay, there we go. Now it stands up correctly. Yeah, you could bring these claws out, and yeah, you open up these horns and whatnot. So here is DraThron, like, fully opened up here, and it's really crazy. I don't have enough space here, unfortunately. I'll actually post some pictures on my my Instagram of this thing. I'll have some other pictures up. I have been putting up like every attribute. I'll do a picture of like every single mainline BakuTech as well. But then after that, I'll probably do some solo pictures of DraThron. So if you want some better looks at those things, I know some unboxing has been like kind of awkward. I'm not gonna lie. Apologies for that again, but I'll do like a review or something on this thing to make like a new version, just so you could like get a little bit more of a look at it. This is like my first impressions, as my BakuTech unboxings always are. Kind of a stupid system, but it's been so many years, but we're keeping it the traditional life. But anyway, this thing, I mean, you can still see it. Like it's still like crazy. You could just tell this thing's crazy. But yeah, it's such a cool Bakugan. These things are weird because you could find them for like $200, but you could also find them for like under 50 sometimes. So if you find DraThron for like a really good deal, I would highly recommend it. It's the one Deca from BakuTech, as I mentioned. Also, again, larger than a normal Deca, and it's a unique design, which is really cool. So would highly, highly suggest getting this thing for sure. But yeah, I'm just glad to have it. This is the one here in BakuTech that I've neglected entirely. I have every other, you know, mainline Bakugan from BakuTech in their original colors, including armors, so this thing was just kind of a weird one-off I did not have. I wouldn't exactly call it mainline because it's not playable, but like, it's still a unique design that I feel like is really good to have, and I really wanted DraThron, so I'm like, you know, I'll go and order it. I won the auction for $30, so here it is. Very, very glad to have this thing now. So again, I'll do another video on this at some point. That video will be something. But anyway. Yeah. Very, very cool Bakugan. I don't know what else to say about it. I finally have it. That's crazy. I've been collecting BakuTech for like a decade, so this is like the one thing I just never talked about, never got, so it's finally here. So anyways, that's all for this video. Just kind of a first impressions video on DraThron, the first look. Again, for the next video I do on this thing, I will have a proper setup, so it's not this weird angle. It should have more space as well. So anyways, that's all for now though, so thanks for watching, and bye-bye.